Oh my fucking god, I love eggs. Hey guys, I was eating some eggs. And you guys walked in, so I just done a video a couple minutes ago. God, that was some good ass eggs. Anyways, I just done a video of red seal straight, and so I figure I got a bunch of free time here today, and I was in the mood to dip one of these two, and I was thinking I've dipped more of this. Wait a minute. I've dipped more of this one lately. I cannot work this fucking webcam. It's impossible. But I've dipped a lot of kayak apple. And I've done maybe 2 dips kayak grape. So, let's go. Let's do some kayak grape this time. Let's just do it, alright? Just wing it and do it. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink of water because I still got dip in my mouth. Alright. Anyways. So we're gonna dip some kayak grape. And this stuff, when I first smelled it, I'm like, wow, that smells like the cigar Swisher Sweet Grape. And I was looking on the side, it's made by Swisher, the business. That's why it smells like that. So any of you who don't smoke, if you ever smell the Swisher Sweet, you would know that's what it smells like. It smells just like it. But I think this tastes better. The smell, well, first let's do the tin. Let's not get ahead of ourselves or nothing like that. But so the tin is the cheapest tin you could ever find. Red Seal's plain and simple too, but this is just as straight as it gets. It's like kayak. I mean, it's spelled the same way forward and backwards. That's pretty cool. But it just says $1.29. That's how much it is down here. You know, because I'm lucky and stuff. But long cut moist snuff grape. Warning: this product is not a safe alternative to cigarettes. We all knew that. Okay. So the sides aren't too flashy either. You know, it's just it's just a regular can. Ain't nothing to get excited about, but it's still, dip is dip. So I'm gonna dip it. Let's open the can. The can's not really sturdy. It's flimsy kinda. It's just like a cheap plastic. So let's pack it up, and I'm gonna smell it to be weird, and then I'm gonna put a dip in. And this stuff does not pack good, so I have to use 2 hands. I don't care what people say about that anymore. The last time I put a straight dip in, all that shit got in the back of my throat, and I swallowed a lot of it. So I can't do that. I had to use 2 hands for now. I've been packing that way too much. Okay, so I've only took 1 pinch, and I got quite a bit left. I mean, I got a lot. Because I take bigger pinches, it's all right there. All that right there is gone. So, I took a really big pinch because it's really low in nicotine. Everyone knows that you don't get a burn from kayak. I absolutely don't get a buzz from it. The only buzz I got was my buddy Aaron stayed over, and he had Grizzly Wintergreen pouches. So I was like, alright, give me 4 pouches. Took 4 pouches, put them all in at the same time, and I was getting like really good spit, and then I just started getting like a minor buzz, and I don't like buzzes. Aaron's like, why would you dip if you don't like the buzz? It's because I like the taste, and the taste is pretty good to me. So, anyways, I can smell that stuff from here. The smell of it, it smells like tobacco and grape. It's almost like, it's like you can smell the tobacco, but you can tell it's a cheap tobacco. But the smell, I guess they put so much grape in there that you can't even taste the bad tobacco. But still, nonetheless, this is a good dip for me. For grape, because it's the only grape out there, so I'll take what you give me. I guess with that, you ain't got much of a choice. So I'm gonna put some of this in. It's real moist. It's definitely the most moist dip I've ever had. And all the dips I have yet to have one dry dip so far in my life. And it's just because the humidity down here traps moisture so well that it, like, you know, it takes forever to get dry down here. That's just, it takes forever. It's ridiculous, but I like it. So there's my dip. It's not too bad, but it's, you know, yeah, see, some of it's already fallen off, and if I put it in like this, it's just going to go everywhere, and it's just going to be embarrassing. So I'm just going to put it in with two hands. I have to do that for kayak apple too, which is going to be my next video here in a while. So alright, so we got the dip in. Not bad. It's you can tell it's cheap tobacco, but it takes a while for the spit to actually get in there. It'll take about 3 or 4 minutes, and then you'll actually start getting good spit. But the flavor, I don't know what people are. Alright, I'm gonna do a myth and truth thing here. Okay, here's a myth. The flavor does not stay in there longer than 5 minutes. That happens to be false. I kept this in for an hour, and I was still, now, it was really light spit, but it was still dark compared to regular spit. Therefore, I was still getting good spit out for an hour. I don't know if it's where I live, but whoever said that, you guys are liars. And I don't like liars. But yeah. 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 Alright. So, another thing about it is that it is a cheap dip, but if you ain't got any money and you need dip that bad, this is the way to go. Now, if I had to let you choose, I would let you try that one, because this one's better. It smells better, and it tastes better. I get more spit out apple. But for a grape dip, it's really good. They put so much grape in there that it's like, you don't even taste the tobacco. So if you're a new dipper, kayak is the way to go for sure. I know I've said that about a few, but if you're going in and you know that you might not be too sure about it, try to find someone that has kayak. Not too many people dip kayak regularly. So yeah, it's pretty hard to, if you can get a can, try it. And that's how you'll tell if you like dip or not. If you can dip kayak and you get used to that, you can work your way up. Now for me, I went from Stokers to fucking Skull, then straight to Red Seal, then to Copenhagen, and then to kayak. So everyone that watches my videos knows I haven't been dipping very long at all, but I have had a lot of dips on my day already. So the only thing I want to, and I've had Kodiak too. Kodiak is, that gives you a really good burn. I just wish Kodiak Ice was still around. I wanted to try it. But, see, I'm trying to get good spit out of it. No floaters for me right now because I put it in with two hands. It definitely tastes like grape, but it's not like a, it's like, it's a strong grape. So it's so strong that you don't even taste the tobacco. But still, nonetheless, it is a very good grape dip for the only one out there. But to be honest, I kind of like the tobacco taste. The smell is not too shabby, and it's cheap tobacco. So I have to give this maybe a 4 out of 10. But being generous, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. That's all this gets. 5 out of 10. Only because the taste is so overpowering with grape. Maybe when I first started dipping, I would have loved it. But for experienced dippers, you would not like this. It's just not something that you guys would like. No burn, no buzz. Even for new dippers, I doubt you'll get a buzz, if any, a little one. it packs alright, but if you don't put it in the right way, you're fucked. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. It's 5 out of 10, and that's just about it. So keep dipping.